Good morning, gang. I hope you're awake and ready to study about who God is to us. So grab your Bible, your pen, and your paper, and open your Bible to Psalm 144. Here we go. We're going to read, and this chapter is going to be a huge review on what we've learned, on a lot of what we've learned. So let's see how many things that we've already learned about God and see what we can review here. It says, "Blessed be the Lord, my strength." There's one. He's my strength, which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight. My goodness, we've talked about that. My fortress, he's the place I can run into and hide. My high tower, another place of defense that we can defend against the enemy. My deliverer, we just talked about that again. That's 5. My shield, he protects me from the fiery darts that Satan has thrown at us. And in whom I can trust. That's 6. Just in the first 2 verses, that's 6 things that we know about God. Who subdueth my people under me. Lord, what is man that thou takest knowledge of him? David saying, I'm a nobody. All mankind, all of us, all these humans are nobodies. Who are we that you should even think about us? Because you are so great. I hope you've learned that while we've been studying this. Our God is so great. There's none that can compare to him. And David wanted to remember that. Or the Son of Man, that thou makest account of him, that you even think about us at all is amazing. Man is like a vanity. What does that word vanity mean? It's a soap bubble. It's empty. Man is empty. His days are as a shadow that passeth away. Just like a shadow that you see and it goes and it's gone. And then I love this picture in verse 5. It says, "Bow thy heavens, O Lord, and come down, touch the mountains, and they shall smoke." Can't you just see that in your mind? God reaches down and he touches a mountain, and all of a sudden the volcano is smoking. I love that. Our God is so great. I mean, he made the earth, he made those volcanoes. So David's not off by saying, you just touch the mountain and they smoke. It's great. Cast forth lightning and scatter them. Shoot out thine arrows and destroy them. Send thy hand from above. Rid me and deliver me out of great waters, from the hand of strange children. What? In my Bible, I have a big smiley face there. And it says, I am blessed. Because I don't have strange children. What David is saying here is that the, the strange were always considered enemy, is really what you could say, from the enemy children, from the evil ones, okay? And God has blessed me. I don't have strange children. I have children that follow after God. Then he says, whose mouth speaketh vanity, emptiness, and their right hand is the right hand of foolishhood, or falsehood. Of falsehood. I will sing a new song unto thee, O God. Upon a psaltery and an instrument of 10 strings will I sing praises unto thee. It is he that giveth salvation unto kings, who delivereth David his servant from the hurtful sword. Rid me and deliver me from the hands of strange children, whose mouth speaketh vanity, emptiness, and their right hand is the right hand of falsehood. They're liars. That our sons may be as plants grown up in their youth. That means, when you plant it, it grows up and it's a strong tree. My boys are strong trees. They've been planted and they're rooted, and now they're continuing for God. that our daughters may be as the cornerstones, polished after the similitude of a palace, similar to the polish on the stones. They're shiny, they're bright, they're doing what they were made to do. And then he goes on and he talks about the store and his animals. But I want you to see verse 15. It says, "Happy is that people that is in such a case, who have children that follow after God. Yea, happy is that people whose God is the Lord." In those first six, or the first two verses, though, we are being reminded who God is. He is strength. He's my strength. He's my goodness. He's my fortress. He's my high tower. He's my deliverer. He's my shield. And he's the person I can trust. Kids, don't ever forget that. If you forget it, you become like those strange children that go off on their own and live in the world, follow after what they think will make them happy, and it won't make them happy. So follow after the Lord. He's always going to be the one that makes you happy. And then at the end, it says, "Yea, happy is that people whose God is the Lord." You know, this world is full of people whose whose God is themselves. Not that's not very great, is it? I mean, we're just dust. We're made excuse me, we're made out of the dust. We are sinful. We're human. That means we're puny next to God. So make God your Lord. Make him your strength. Make him your goodness, your fortress, the place that you can always run to, and trust in him, like David did, "In whom I trust." That's what David said. Are you trusting in him today? Not just for salvation, but for your life here on earth. I have no idea what my question's going to be. But I hope that you've enjoyed this chapter. It's a good review. We only have a few more chapters to go through, and then we're going to have to figure out what else we're going to study together. But I hope you're remembering who God is to you personally today. I love you. Hope you're going to have a great day. And don't be strange children.